feeling the pressures of the cost of living crisis. Food banks are being used by an increasing number of families, and the number of people living in fuel poverty is rising. Sky's business correspondent Helen Smith reports now from Stoke-on-Trent.
They know here food parcels can alleviate, but they cannot cure. A crisis of costs that just got a whole lot worse.
Number 3.
They offer much more than just a food bank here. There are those seriously struggling, but others come just for a warm cup of tea and a chat. Pauline's 85, and she already keeps the heating off more than she'd like. Her views on the price rise, well, they reflect what we heard from everyone here.
I think it's disgusting. Yeah, definitely. So what can we do about it? Nothing.
Does it make you feel worried about your bills?
It does, because I'm on my own. So I've still got the same eating as everybody else. Say a family that's got money coming in that I haven't.
Colin works here too, offering financial help and advice to those who drop in. He says he's never seen anything like this. He's not just worried, he's scared.
I think we're getting to a point where we won't be able to heat and we won't be able to eat. So having that choice that you can't do either, it's going to leave you in abject poverty, isn't it? I am angry, and I'm angry that not enough is being done about it.
There are signs, scars everywhere of what deindustrialisation did to Stoke-on-Trent. It now has the second worst rate of fuel poverty in the country.
The reality is that paying your household bills is no longer just a challenge for people in places that would have traditionally struggled. In fact, 6 million households could be paying more than 10% of their income just on energy. Add in tax rises, add in inflation, and making ends meet is now a challenge for millions.
And the news is hitting hard for workers. This, the Titanic brewery just down the road. And what of the £200 rebate offered to ease the pain? It'll barely touch the sides, they say.
It feels like a gesture, really, because overall, over annually, like you say, it's not enough.
You try and give your kids everything you didn't have as a kid. So when they come and say, "Can I have?" I'll see what we can do. And less often now, you begin to say yes. It's more often you have to wait till next month to see how we're getting on.
And for the boss, the book's now even harder to balance.
The significant headwinds that we face in terms of cost. The only thing we can do with that, because we haven't been making vast amounts of profit, certainly not in the past 2 years, is to pass that cost on to the customer.
The pain will bite some harder than others, but as bills tick up, budgets must tighten. A squeeze felt nationwide. Helen Smith, Sky News, Stoke-on-Trent.
And just to let you know, if you scan the QR code